For this last song called Cripple Creek, we're going to introduce a new chord called the E chord. Now, Cripple Creek is in the key of A, and you already know the A chord and you already know the D chord. So A, D. So we're going to introduce a new one called the E chord. And the E chord is made up of the second finger coming down on the first pair of strings on the 4th fret. Then the third finger comes down on the second pair of strings on the 6th fret. Then the first finger comes down on the third pair of strings on the 2nd fret. And then finally the last pair is played open. So all together they sound like this. And I want to remind you, with all these chords on a mandolin, you always play all 4 pairs, starting with the one closest to you and then playing down. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 different versions of this song, just a verse and a chorus for each. And the first time through I'll sing it and play it real slow so you can become familiar with the song. Then the second time I'll play it through slow again, but I'll call out the chords. And then the 4th time through I'll play it up-tempo with more of a syncopated strum. And the syncopated strum, that'll come later. Don't worry about that. The most important thing is that you know where the words go and that the chords are going in the right place and all the chords are ringing out so that you can hear each note. And that's going to be the hardest part. And once you get past all that, then you can concentrate on the more intricate strumming patterns, the syncopated strumming. So here we go. I'll sing it through, first time slow. I got a girl and she loves me. She's as sweet as she can be. She's got eyes of baby blue, make my gun shoot straight and true. Going up to Cripple Creek, going in a run. Going up to Cripple Creek, have some fun. Going up to Cripple Creek, going in a whirl. Going up to Cripple Creek, see my girl. Alright, so here I'll strum it through again slowly and I'll call out the chords as I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, D, A, E, A, D, A, E, A, E, A, Alright, so this final version, again just a verse and a chorus, will be up-tempo with a more syncopated strum. And it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a girl and she loves me. She's as sweet as she can be. She's got eyes of baby blue, make my gun shoot straight and true. Going up Cripple Creek, going in a run. Going up Cripple Creek, have some fun. Going up to Cripple Creek, going in a whirl. Going up to Cripple Creek, see my girl. So that's the essence of Cripple Creek. And I'm going to introduce you to something that's kind of beyond the scope of this lesson, but I want you to be aware of it. And what it is it's called the hook. And a lot of bluegrass songs, a lot of songs in general have a thing called a hook, which is a reoccurring melody or something that keeps coming around, that brings it all back together. It's always the same every time it comes around. And the hook for this song goes like this. So you would put that hook at the very beginning, and then after every verse and chorus, you'd stick it in there again. And then after the next verse and chorus, you'd do it again. And it's just a fun little reoccurring thing. And you'll see it a lot if you continue on with mandolin. It's very common.